just lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
Alright, what's up everybody? Kevin Van Voris here. Let me turn down this AC since it's 8:45 at night and it's 80 degrees. But it is pretty nice outside. So a little humid here in Amarillo. But it's summertime, man. I love it. Late nights, you know, it's bright out here to like 9:15, 9:30 at night. You get to wear bright colors. So that's always cool. But anyways, today's video is what I wanted to talk about is the new upgraded front grille that was teased, I don't know, maybe a month ago by Dodge, and then somebody saw the Scat Pack out just chilling, doing some, you know, testing, and I think it looks really good. I'll draw a picture right here in case you guys haven't seen it. So this is the, that was the actual pic. Let me show you the pic that Dodge teased. So we weren't sure, you know, if it was only gonna be on one side, if it was gonna be on both sides, how the whole thing was gonna work out. So I think it looks really good. I think it gives a little more aggressive look to it. If you guys don't know, the Hemis run pretty hot. And the other upgrades that are going to come to the Charger Hellcat and the Challenger Hellcat is they're going to have the adaptive cruise control finally. I don't really use it, to be honest. I have the Jeep Trackhawk. That's what we're in right now, in case you guys are curious. And I haven't used it yet, and I've almost got 5,000 miles on this. It's a cool feature, but you know, the thing that I do like about the adaptive cruise control and the camera on the front is that it happened twice today. Someone cut me off and the Jeep braked for me, and it's kind of cool because you can set it up to like a mild to aggressive, where the camera reads the cars in front of you and it can brake kind of based on how you want it, which is cool. Really cool feature. So I do like that about it. They didn't have it in the original Hellcats, which I have a 2016 Charger Hellcat. My brother's got a 16 Challenger Hellcat. There's no adaptive cruise control on those because to cool those supercharged 6.2 liter Hemis takes a lot of air. So by putting that camera in the front, they couldn't figure out, I guess, a way to keep the engine that cool. So with the Trackhawk, obviously it has it, so I'm assuming they figured out a way to either use thicker cores, or because of that grille and maybe a new hood design. I'm not really sure on that, but you know, I know the Challenger's getting a new hood design, at least an option, so we'll kind of see if that's going to keep it, you know, just as cool or even more cool. And I'm curious to see if Dodge kind of uses any of the technology from the Demon in future, you know, SRT Chargers and Challengers models. But what this does tell us is a wide body is not coming. I know everybody and their mom thinks that Dodge is going to come out with a wide body Charger, which would be awesome, but it's not going to happen. It's not. We would have seen it by now. The 2019s are getting ready to drop here probably pretty soon. You know, because the car years are like a year in advance, and in summertime, and usually the 2019s are dropping. It's like the 2019 Rams have already started dropping, so I just don't see the wide body Charger happening. I think it'd be cool, but I just think it's gonna be, I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe in the 2022 or 2023 models when they actually do a full refresh, but for now, at least the guy who runs FCA said, you know, they're gonna keep the LX platform for a while, which is cool. The LX platform has been around for a long time. You know, it's outdated or whatever, but people are still buying the shit out of these vehicles because they're big, they're comfortable, you can store a lot of shit, and they're fast as hell. You know, Jeep is obviously killing it with the SUVs, the Jeep Grand Cherokee. I mean, and the cool, I think that's the cool thing about Dodge is, you know, yeah, it kind of gets played out, I guess, but, you know, you can buy a Challenger that's like 30 grand, and you could, I mean, you potentially could buy a Demon that's, you know, 90 grand, or, you know, with the Jeep Grand Cherokee, I think you can buy maybe a base for like 35 or 40, and they go all the way up to the Trackhawks, which are 100,000. They're selling, you know, from what it sounds like, I think they've sold 6,000 Trackhawks so far, which is good. I mean, who wouldn't want a 700 horsepower SUV? That's why I bought one. I think it's awesome. But I'm really curious to see what you guys think. I've already seen on Instagram some people are like, ah, it looks gay, I don't like it, and then a lot of people do like it. I think it's cool. It kind of gives it a, I don't know, like just a more aggressive look to it. So I really like it. I'm curious to see kind of if there's any other changes, but the Scat Pack that was spotted looked pretty ready to go. So I don't think, I'm almost 100% positive we're not getting a wide body Charger anytime soon. I think if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen with the refresh. It's gonna come in 2022 or 2023, whatever it is. But anyways, I want to make a short video for you guys and kind of see what your guys' thoughts were. I think it looks really good. You know, I think that the subtle changes that FCA is doing is good, and you know, it's hard to do something better that's really, really good. I think the Chargers, the one that I own, you know, I think they look amazing. I think that's the best one they came out with. And the Challengers, I mean, it's had the same body style for what, almost 10 years, I think. So it's really hard when you do something that well to kind of upgrade and, you know, not mess with it so much. So I would assume that the new Chargers are gonna have a, you know, they got the new front end, maybe a new hood, possibly new wheels, but other than that, maybe a slight bump in horsepower across, you know, the Hellcats, but I don't see very much happening. I'm really curious to kind of see when and if we do get that, you know, that big giant Hemi motor, the 7-liter. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get the 426. I mean, I know they tease it a bunch, but Dodge teases us left and right with a bunch of stuff. So I don't know. We're gonna see. Let me see what, you know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I'm really curious to see what you guys say. But I'm just out running errands right now, and then I'm gonna go home, upload this video for you guys, and hopefully you guys had an awesome week so far. So tomorrow's Friday. Make sure, you know, if you guys are in the Amarillo Panhandle area, we are having our first ever 806 Fit Expo. So basically it's a health, wellness, fitness, industry expo. It's gonna be at my gym, Voris Performance Gym. So I own a gym here in Amarillo. So if you guys are looking for a gym or training or coaching, make sure you hit me up and I'll hook you up. But we're gonna have it there. We got about 30 vendors. We've got protein ice cream coming, Indulge Creamery. We've got clothing companies. We've got CA, Contagion Athletics, which is the headline sponsor, and Voris Performance Gym, which is the headline sponsor. And we've got other clothing companies. We've got hair, we've got nails, we've got supplement companies. We've got other gyms who are helping out. We've got a deadlift competition, so if you guys want to participate in that, make sure you guys hit me up on Instagram or Snapchat if you're curious about questions. We'll have a plank competition, lots of giveaways, lots of fun. Should be a lot of fun. We're expecting, god damn, we're expecting at least 1,000 people, but it's probably gonna be a lot more than that. So that'll be going on this weekend, Saturday, June 9th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate you guys watching my channel and supporting me and my channel and everything that we do. So hopefully you guys have a great day. Fantastic day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so enjoy it. Anyways, my name's Kevin Van Voris, and I'm out this bitch.